Ooh-wee, what a time it has been. Yeah, quarter one of 2024 is officially wrapped up. Actually, it's been wrapped up for like 2.5 weeks now. Um, a lot of stuff has happened, both IRL and online, so I started dabbling into new things, but let's actually, before we get into that, let's talk about the elephant in the room. I'm bald. Okay, this isn't the first time I shaved my head. First and foremost, I've always wanted to shave my head because back in 2022 and 3, you guys might have noticed my hair started growing longer because I intentionally let it to kind of grow out. It was like up to here, it fanned out at the back of my neck, and I overall really liked it. However, what I didn't anticipate was how much of a pain it would be to take care of it. What I mean by this is anyone who grows their hair longer knows how much of a pain it is to just actually take care of it because you gotta really use shampoo and conditioner. Not saying I don't use the shampoo and conditioner, that'd be smelly, but it was like way more, and not to mention like even throughout sometimes my scalp would be like really sore. It would like my head would just feel so uncomfortable to the point where I decided to just say screw it. I shaved it off, and even then it was still like enough to where it was like still feeling the aftermath of it being sore. So I just decided to zip the whole thing and let it grow back from scratch. But I kind of like the bald look, so I'm gonna see how it does for like a few weeks. See if I like shaving it down again and again. So this is me from here on out, shaved head and everything. So now that we have the shaved head out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about the first thing. What we're here to talk about is the daily uploads, and I'm deciding this now. I want to stop the daily upload trend because, for lack of a better term, I've been doing this for the past 4 years. Back in Christmas of 2020, with the release of A Christmas Cactus, that one Golden Glory animation, I decided to bring back the daily upload trend just to see how it goes. And to put it, and originally it was only supposed to go for like 2 weeks, then go back to like maybe some weekly videos or something. But I was having so much fun with it, I decided to keep going and going and going and see like how long I can go up until I eventually am here now, and that's how everything is. But aside from that, sometimes it just got too much. And to the point where my brain was focusing less on want and more on need. What I mean by this is every day I made it a mental priority to get a video out, even if it's like subpar quality. That's why the TikTok compilation exists. That's why a lot of like these little tiny half-baked videos exist, because sometimes I'd record a video within a day that's supposed to be uploading the next day, but they have no time to actually upload one small video, so I just posted something in its place. And that's kind of why videos like the TikTok compilations exist, which is just rehashed content. So it's a majority of the videos I upload from for my TikTok are from my YouTube channel, edited to fit TikTok, and then I'm repackaging it back to YouTube. And honestly, that's just not like what I want to be uploading. I don't want to upload these subpar tiny little videos anymore. I want to upload either longer formatted videos that I can talk with, like this one, or I want to upload longer or potentially shorter, highly condensed, edited videos. That's why bite-sized reviews was a thing for a while, up until I discontinued it. Maybe I might bring it back, who knows. But I think what really suffered from it greatly was the Amber's Godzilla show, and especially the Daily for a Month object show, because that was like an object show each and every day. I had to think of a contest, think of this, that, think of that. And the only season that ever worked was season one. And that's why a while back I said that I'd be unlisting all the other seasons and posting them on my website exclusively. That's why they're all still there. So if you want to watch it for whatever reason. But the Amber's Godzilla show also suffered from this, to where, yeah, it had some good stories, but it was ultimately just one take episodes, to the point where it was ultimately just really lazy, so I didn't want to do that anymore. So that's ultimately why I'm not doing any more daily videos, because after 4 straight years, because that's not even counting all the times I did like multiple videos within a day, like counting all the public, privated, unlisted, deleted videos I did throughout all that time, yeah, that is quite a lot. So that's ultimately why I stopped doing daily videos. I will be, okay, here's the big thing. I will be doing daily videos occasionally. However, they're going to be like daily back to back to back, like 2, 3, or 4. It's not going to be like a big long line of them. I'm going to space them out to maybe like bi-daily. Some videos might fall within a daily format, but it's not going to be like for good this time. So I'm going to take, this is probably just either a long break or for good from the daily upload trend. Another thing I want to talk about, and again, I want to talk about these all in different videos, but I decided to wrap them all up in one video, Rebecca's rules. And if you don't know what I'm talking about by what I mean by Rebecca's rules, recently we lost Rebecca K. Lunetta, who was the voice of many different characters on the Multi-Matthewverse shows on the channel, and specifically Golden Lord and Spiral Shape Show. And I wanted to talk about it here because, well, it just didn't seem right talking about it in that one other video that I had commemorating Rebecca, so I saved it for this one as a little update. And ultimately, what I can say is that Rebecca had recorded her lines before her passing for the Golden Lord movie. I think season 9, I'm going to have to double check on that. And episode 3 of Spiral Shape Show. Now, this basically means that as far as like new recorded material, all 3 episodes, or all 3 projects, will unfortunately be the last ones that she recorded before she died. And I'm honestly still going to say this. I'm still quite hurt about it. Like, I can't just get over it like that, But at this point, it's we'll cross that bridge when we come to it as well. But as far as like the future for it, again, I don't want to like make any like assumptions for it right now because there's a ton of different things I can do. But ultimately, one thing that I want to do is keep her memory in the show. So I'm gonna definitely dedicate these next few projects to her and see where we go from there. And the next thing I want to talk about is bringing back some old topics, because recently I've had a little interest that's flared up again. What do I mean by this? Spiral Shape Show, Super Smash Brothers, and MUGEN. 2 phenomenal fighting games that I'm pretty sure everyone on this channel, or at least the majority of you guys know, because let's be honest, those those views speak for themselves. I want to bring them back. I have a way to bring Smash Bros back, not MUGEN yet, because I use a Chromebook, and Chromebooks do not run MUGEN. I've tried, it does not work. And they only do it on Windows. That's why my old laptop used to run MUGEN, but ever since that thing decided to implode on itself, it just been... So that's what I want to do. And in case if in the next week you guys start seeing an influx of new Smash Bros. And MUGEN videos, don't be surprised. Maybe this might pave the way for some new gameplays, which I've wanted to do for a while now. But I also wanted to start doing some like, other form of content aside from just Godzilla, Like all of this, I like this, but I don't want to be doing that for like ever. So that's ultimately a big part of why I want to just start like catering to another audience, but also my own side of the interest spectrum, if that makes any sense. But with that being said, thank you guys for listening to this very long update video. I know it's quite a hefty one, but I just want to briefly update on these things which I want to touch upon for some time, and I want to just wrap it all up to one video. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked it, definitely subscribe to the channel. Video of mine just processed in the back there. Believe in Jesus, accept him as Lord and Savior today. Spread the gospel now. See you guys in the next video. Peace, everyone. God bless.